Carolinas. Hi everyone, it's Bridget again. So I have the opportunity to pull the founding members of LaunchRaleigh together. So we have Matt, Miss Katie, and we also have Miss Jermaine, who is part of the Carolina Small Business Development Funds. Long name, sorry, I miss it every time. But instead of hearing me talk, I'm gonna let them do the talking. And here we go.
Take it away, Matthew.
Okay, guys.
It's really fun for us to be here today because we have a food truck behind us. Yes. It was a perfect example of some folks who've been in the LaunchRaleigh program, seeing the benefits of having 8 weeks of business training. They'll soon be getting a mentor. They have access to loans and networking opportunities. And Regina and Lawrence own Poseidon, which is a food truck right behind us.
And they're going to be feeding the class tonight so we can experience their product firsthand.
Wow.
Yes, and one of the reasons they want to be in LaunchRaleigh is they said, you know, we've had this food truck for a number of years, but we kind of run the business by the seat of the pants, not so much as professional as we want to be. But we think with this advantages of this class that we can really take off this business to a whole new level.
Really grateful that they're going to feed the class because they can walk away with 20 new satisfied customers to be great references to send them more customers.
Right. Now, I want to ask you a question. Now, I know that I was part of the inaugural group, but just tell everyone how big you've grown just over the course of a year. Has it been? Has it even been a year?
It's been a year and a half.
Yeah.
So this is the third Raleigh class. Durham did a class that graduated in March.
Right, because you started off with just the Shaw University location, and now you have...
And Durham graduated in March. We now in Wake County have a Wake Forest class that graduated on the 8th of May. And we have starting in the fall a Knightdale, Roseville, Apex, and Holly Springs program starting up as well.
I know, it's so fabulous.
So we will have covered 7 of the 12 municipalities in Wake County.
And as of 2 hours ago, probably also a launch carry in the fall as well. So this is all big news. And just in case people think maybe that might be the end of it, we've still been in contact with a lot of people outside North Carolina who love the idea.
That was my next question.
On Thursday, I'll be speaking to a gentleman who wants to talk about Launch Lebanon in the Middle East.
Wow!
Yes, and you talked to somebody interested in Haiti.
That's right, about a Launch Haiti as well. And finally, there's already a Launch Toronto.
And we've talked to people in Columbia, South Carolina, and Richmond, Virginia. And there's Northern Orange County and there's Johnson County. So it's obviously a recipe that works and an idea whose time has come. And we also have a new Kiva trustee among us. So Jermaine is our financing expert.
Yes, and tonight I get to talk about the 2 finance options, access to capital for LaunchRaleigh cohorts. And I'm excited because next week we graduate our 3rd cohort.
Woo! Awesome. That is awesome.
So can you just explain to us a little bit how Carolina Small Business Fund helps graduates of this program?
Well, Carolina Small Business, we're the lending partner, and so we want to make sure that all of our graduates have access to capital, whether that be through a Carolina Small Business traditional loan or through Kiva, which is a crowdsourcing platform. And we are here to help the applicants every step of the way to what they need to expect, collecting the documents, getting the loan application filled back out, and hopefully get them to that loan approval. So we're very, very excited to make sure that you guys have access to capital if needed for your businesses.
That's good. That's good.
And let me make the suggestion that if some of the folks who are hearing this might want to be interested themselves in the class, they can apply through LaunchRaleigh.org, and right on there, on that website, apply to take advantage themselves of this opportunity to be an entrepreneur anywhere in Wake County.
We have a class starting in the fall.
All right. Thank you. And so, guys, you heard it straight from the proverbial horse's mouth. LaunchRaleigh comes highly recommended and it has grown tremendously. So if any of you are thinking about starting a small business or just want to get more business sense, more business wise, if it's been a concept and you're trying to figure out how you can take that concept and actually make it an actual a thing, bring it into your reality, I highly recommend it. I highly recommend LaunchRaleigh. And they put you in touch with all the resources that you think you know, that you might need to know, and the ones that you aren't even aware of that you will need. And like I said, I will send some more, do some more videos later. But thank you guys for joining me again on this journey. Have a great day.